Hello, everyone, and welcome to our story time. Today, we're going to share a charming little tale about a very forgetful bird. It's called The Careless Sparrow. I hope you're all snuggled in and ready for a cozy story. It was a drizzly, grey day. Rain had been falling steadily since the crack of dawn, tapping a soft rhythm on the rooftops and leaves. Pitter-patter. The whole world seemed to be washing itself clean, but for our little friend, the sparrow, the rain was just a minor inconvenience. He had important business to attend to. The market was calling his name, full of delicious seeds and tasty crumbs. And he wasn't going to let a little water stop him. So, with a cheerful chirp, the little sparrow fluffed up his feathers and zipped out of his cozy nest. But wait a minute. What did he forget? He didn't take his tiny leaf umbrella. He didn't even put on his favorite acorn cap to keep his head dry. He was in such a hurry to get to the market that he did unthink about the pouring rain at all. Off he went, swooping and darting through the raindrops, completely carefree. The market was bustling, even in the rain. The little sparrow hopped from stall to stall, picking out the plumpest sunflower seeds and the sweetest berries. He chatted with the other birds and had a wonderful time. His little basket was soon full of goodies. Feeling very pleased with himself, he set off for home, ready for a feast. But as he flew, the rain seemed to fall even harder. The wind picked up, rustling the leaves and making him shiver. His feathers, which were usually so light and fluffy, were now soaked and heavy. Each drop of cold rain felt like a tiny icicle. By the time he finally reached his nest, he was dripping wet and shivering from head to toe. Achoo! He let out a huge sneeze, and then another. Achoo! Achoo! Oh dear! The careless little sparrow had caught a cold. He quickly put his market basket down and scrambled into his warm, soft bed. He pulled his thick, mossy blanket all the way up to his beak, trying to get warm. His head felt stuffy, his throat was scratchy, and his whole body ached. He lay there, feeling very sorry for himself, listening to the rain drumming on the roof. He sighed a big, sad sigh. "I should have brought my umbrella," he whispered to himself. But it was too late now. All he could do was rest and try to feel better. Just as he was drifting off to sleep, he heard a gentle tap at his door. Tap, tap, tap. Who could it be? He peeked out from under his blanket and saw his good friend, the finch, standing there with a kind smile. She was holding a tiny acorn cup, and steam was rising from it. "I heard you weren't feeling well," she chirped softly. "So I brought you something to warm you up." The finch came inside and handed him the cup. It was full of warm, creamy milk, sweetened with a drop of honey. The little sparrow took a sip. It felt wonderful as it trickled down his sore throat, warming him from the inside out. He drank the whole cup and already started to feel a little bit better. "Thank you, Finch," he said, his voice a little raspy. "You're a true friend." The finch fluffed up his pillow and made sure he was comfortable. "You silly bird," she said kindly, but with a little laugh in her voice. "Next time it rains, please don't forget to bring your umbrella and wear your hat." The sparrow looked down at his blanket, feeling a little embarrassed. "Yes, I will," he sighed. "I promise." He knew she was right. The finch stayed for a little while longer, telling him cheerful stories to lift his spirits. As it started to get dark, she got ready to leave. She tucked his blanket in one last time and smiled down at him. "Get a good night's sleep," she said. "I'm sure that by tomorrow morning your cold will be all gone." The sparrow nodded gratefully, but she added, with a twinkle in her eye, "Your carelessness. I'm afraid that hasn't been cured for a long, long time." And with that funny little thought, she flew off, leaving the sparrow to rest. He snuggled deeper into his warm bed, thinking about his kind friend and his own silly mistake. He knew he would feel better soon, but he also knew the finch was right. He would have to work very, very hard to cure his carelessness. And that's the end of our story. It's a good reminder for all of us to be a little more prepared, isn't it? Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed our story today, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun tales. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.